Hi everyone, I'm Hales and welcome to my channel. Today I have a super quick video for you just as a quick update to let you know what's going on and what will be coming up in the next few weeks, or hopefully coming up in the next few weeks. Today was my officially last day at work before the summer holidays. I work in a school and I've had permission to have tomorrow off unpaid so I can go to my son's leavers assembly and leavers lunch at his primary school. So that was my last day today. The kids break up tomorrow and I can't wait. So I think it's 5.5 weeks this holiday rather than 6 weeks. I think we get the extra few days tagged on another holiday. So 5.5 weeks. And it means that I don't have to do the school commute, the work commute, and I can sew, provided it's not too hot. If not, I'm relocating my sewing machine and probably going into the dining room because it's not good to sew in the conservatory in this heat in the summer. But I was just letting you know that I'm hopefully gonna get some more things made and spend some more time on working on the cosplay things, which I haven't done yet, and I have ordered some plastic bobbins for my vintage machine, which should hopefully arrive by the end of this week, and I'll see if they fit and get started on that because my husband's moaning at me and I said I will do it in the summer holidays when I have more time to sew. I have more time to sew. I have 2 kids to look after and actually do some housework, so I don't know how that's going to pan out. I'm hopefully going to do that and get to grips with that machine to see if it works and see if it works for me, but also sew some things for myself for over the summer, and also then I will be sewing in preparation for going back in September, which I don't want to think about going back because I've only just stopped. But that is what's going on. I haven't sewn that much when it's been boiling hot because I've been busy. There's been so much stuff going on at work and school stuff and blah, blah, blah. Boring. So I thought I would just do a quick mention of this one, which is McCalls 7432, and I've done a quick toil for this one here, but when I cut it out I didn't have enough fabric to do the skirt part, so I have literally just made it into a t-shirt. And it's a weird fabric that I got in a Facebook live from BST Fabrics. So it's a stretch, obviously it's white on that side. It's not scuba, but it is like a polyester thing. Oh sorry, I keep doing this in front of the camera. The pattern on the fabric itself graded out as you went down the fabric, so there was like quite a orange thick border zigzag, but I didn't have enough to do the skirt, so I've literally just cut off. So I do have a bit of zigzaggy orange fabric left over, but not really enough to make a skirt out of. Anyway, I digress. I was quite happy with, well, it looks like it's caught, but that's probably the best I'm gonna get it. But I thought it was quite different the way they get you to do the v-neck, because I do like wearing a v-neck rather than a round neck, but I tend to go for round necks because I know that v-necks are a pain in the backside. But this one had you attach the band like that and then like that, and you base those 2 ends together, so you don't sew it up in a loop and then try and attach it like I have done on some like v-neck t-shirts. This was one side, then you kind of stitch around, and that side then you clip the V, and then that one kind of goes into shape. So at the end the V kind of folds over itself rather than having a joint and then you're trying to get a circular shape into a V. So I thought that was quite good. And then it has bands which go on the sleeves. I haven't top stitched any of this because I thought actually it looks okay rather than, I think it is sitting fairly flat, so I think I can probably get away with it. Plus I've had a few issues lately with zigzag. No, did I zigzag? No, I think I did a straight stitch on a twin needle and on a single needle, but I increased the stitch length, but I've had stitches pop on the hems on my Colette Mabel skirt. That's come undone quite bad, and the leopard print Bettine dress, that has popped the stitches on the thing as well. So I'm a little bit annoyed at the minute because Jersey hems, once I'm done, I'm done. Anyway, getting back to this one, I haven't hemmed this one because I ran out of thread. I had moon coat or something, navy, because I normally use Gutterman. Started using that, ran out halfway through the neckband, so I found it was like on a Sunday afternoon when all the shops were closed. So I did find a navy like moon thread, but it's quite fluffy. Although it's supposed to be polyester, my machine doesn't like it at all. So I did it on the stretch stitch, and even when I then tried a zigzag stitch, it didn't even zigzag, it just sort of did every other. So I waited and I thought I'll get some thread on a shop on the way back from work, some navy Gutterman, so I can hem it, which I picked up yesterday, but I just haven't had time to hem it. But I'll pop it on so you can see what it looks like. Now this feels quite hot wear, only because it's like a polyester as opposed to a cotton, and I've been at work all day and I haven't freshened up after work, so I am a bit hot and sticky. But I'll put a bit close now. There's a little bit of gathering. That's the whole sway back issue. And I have got this on over the top of a skirt. But I was quite pleased the way that that comes out. I mean, I've got my camera super close. Hang on, let me just change the camera angle. So with it being navy, oh, and it doesn't go at all with the skirt because this has got black in it. But I don't know whether to just make this and continue have this as a t-shirt, as I did have to take some in here because I had whitened it to go over my hips, and then it kind of went out like that. So I did take in a good inch on the seam on either side just to kind of like flatten that down. So I will just tuck under and then just stitch that out. But I thought actually as a t-shirt, I'm quite impressed with it because it just looks a little bit different, and being sleeveless, but it has those bands on it, and it's not too high, not too low. Some V-necks are like really high, you know, they're really odd. So I don't know whether I'm going to try this as a dress so I get some more fabric, or whether I'll just carry on and just make this as a t-shirt. But all in all, I'm quite pleased with the fit of it, and I don't feel that it's sort of clinging where I thought it might be clinging. It is fairly going down, but then because there's no waist seam, I don't know, as a dress, I'm going to spend the whole time breathing in, because I don't own support pants, whether actually it will be okay. So I will keep you posted on that one. My one other thing I wanted to let you know is someone recommended, with all the bust dart issues that I had in a recent video, I can't remember when it was now, with the duvet cover, and I had so many fails with it, I just end up binning it. Someone recommended this pattern, which is New Look 6446, and so I'm trying this one here just to see if it works or not. So I have cut out, this is actually the lining of the duvet cover, so it's the same kind of pattern, why have I just said pattern? So this goes like this. I don't know if I've made it too big though, probably. Yeah, I have. I've probably cut it too big, I'm not sure. I need to really sew a zip in it. But I think where the darts, I mean obviously nothing's holding it up at the minute because it should have a strap, but I think that is a lot better fit, and I think that will be a lot better on that pattern there. I'm hoping that I maybe just need to take in a bit at the back and shape that, because I have sized up. And that pattern is a bit strange actually, because normally I find out in some of the New Look patterns in the past I've had like 7 inches of ease on the pattern. This one has 1.5 inches, so I've had to go up to a size 16 grading to an 18, 16 bust grading to an 18 at the waist and the hip, although I think that is a little bit big, so I may need to size down a bit. But I thought that was really strange because other New Look patterns I'm a 12, so I don't know why that. So it just goes to show that even if you stick with one pattern company, you still have to double check all the measurements, because it doesn't mean that you're then going to be a 12 in all New Look patterns, or Simplicity you're going to be a 14 in all Simplicity patterns. It really is literally down to the actual pattern and the design. This one I haven't altered the bodice, but I probably will end up shortening it and do my usual 1 inch shortening. But I really want to get that zip in there and just see. I haven't cut out, I don't generally toil the skirt part because I've usually cut a bit big on the skirt and then I can just take it in because it has a centre back seam. I can then take it in at the zip, and that's what I usually do on that one. And I'll just show you the fabric I'm hoping to use for that one. So this is the fabric, I have shown it to you before, and it has got some stretch to it. This is the fabric that I want to use. It's quite a thick cotton, so I might not line it, but that is the one I'm hoping to use with that pattern. So wish me luck, and I'm hoping for more sewing days. If you've enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It really encourages me. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and I will see you again soon.